It really is. Look who's back there. How did you know he was gonna be here? How long I've loved you. Ew, Amber, get your hands off of her. Lane shoved Jason away from me, and I was surprised when he stumbled to the ground. I would not be asking if he was okay. We also have one of the... This man is so gross. Your night out ended terribly. Will you be able to explain yourself? Or will you lose what you've built together? Yes, today we are back with the next part of No Time for Love. If you haven't seen the other ones, catch up right here. It crumbled. The relationship has just been built, crumbled, turned to ash because of one person. Guess who that person is? Exactly, Jason. Our ex. Trash. Garbage. Non-recyclable. Psycho. The fact that this man, we broke up with him and he will not stay away. He will not accept the fact that it's not happening. No, it's over. He is delusional. Scary. He's up here on national television talking about how like, oh, she's my girlfriend. I mean, we're just taking a break, but like, we're going to be back together. No, we're not. No, we're not. You're done. Done. And we're going to restrain order against you, period. So let's see what happens next. Will we recover with Lane or will we not? But I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please consider giving it a like because that helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Okay, I am so sorry I let you get close with that girl. I should have never convinced her to go to your concert. You what? But how was I supposed to know she was already involved with someone? I should go talk to her. What is there to talk about? She told him everything, Lane. How else would he even know how to find you? I'm gonna call the label and figure out I'm gonna go now. Lane, wait until I get there. Oh, Marilyn, weirdly for his mom, it's a mess. It's a mess. I can't believe I spent the whole night on the couch. When Lane came out from his room, he looked irritated and disheveled, but I was irritated too. Are you okay? I don't know. What can I do? Who's Jason to you, Amber? We dated for a few years until recently. And he chose not to tell me that? We talked about my relationships. I met the guy more than once. I don't see why you leave that out. I guess I didn't think it was that important. I honestly didn't think you two would even meet at first. And I never thought he'd try to get in the way of me helping you. So you didn't think it would affect the job? Of course I didn't. How about whether it affect me? Is what he said true? You talked to him. What did he say? That after the summer you were going back to him. I never. Did you ever think you were going to stay with me after August, Amber? Well, that's when school starts, but... I can't believe she actually just said that. Then you'll get back together with him? Lane, calm down. I never had any intention of... You're right. I don't know why I'm getting so dang worked up. I agree to let you use me from the beginning. Stop interrupting me. You were the one using me, remember, for your image. I did not come to you. It's true I never planned on falling for you, but... Well, I did fall for you. Be honest, what do you want? Me, or what are you getting from me? Lane, I don't even know how to answer that anymore. School is always so important to me, but lately... If you're already leaving so soon, you might as well go now. There was a familiar look of sadness and betrayal spreading across Lane's face. It was startlingly similar to how Jason looked lately, and it made me feel terrible. Oh, let's not compare that to Jason. Jason is on a whole nother level over here. I wasn't proving to be any different from the other girls he's dated. It was my experience in relationships. How could I really defend myself? Maybe I should take this as a way out. Just go. Oh, it's Marilyn. Why are we running out and crying like that? What are you doing here? I thought you were going to meet with the label. I wanted to make sure you were okay. Why? You didn't come running out when Brittany and I broke up. You didn't need me. This is no different, Mom. Lane, it's exactly the same. I can't get his face out of my mind, that look. I just hope Marilyn was taking on the supportive mom role instead of nagging manager. I wonder how the label will respond. It made my stomach turn just thinking about him having to deal with them. And the other band members. I hoped he wouldn't push everyone away and see that they do care about him. It wasn't even until I got into my room and saw my school supplies and my books that I thought about what this really meant. It's all over. Oh dear, full time again? Yeah, maybe even a few extra shifts like before. What else was I supposed to do? Of course, I always need more people on the graveyard shift. Of course you do. I decided to get used to the idea of getting back into my old routine. Without Lane, XX University was out of the question, and I wasted my entire summer working part-time. I had no backup plan. It's gonna be okay. So I heard. I don't want to talk about it, Preston. Then you probably don't want to hear that I've been talking to Jesse. Do I? I'm still happy for you. Things didn't work for me. That doesn't mean I don't want them to work for you. I know Jesse's into you, and I'm really glad you're happy. Jesse likes it too. He doesn't believe all the things they're saying on TV. They're saying bad things. Oh, well, that's good. Ooh, the publicity. Oh, dear. I hope you don't mind if he stops in to see me tonight. I couldn't really stop him. But when he arrived and smiled awkwardly at me from across the awkwardness, I felt burning behind my eyes. We're really just gonna be strangers now, just like that. Oh dear. When I got home, I finally gave in, and Lola, and I opened the entertainment news. I can't believe Jason said all this on TV. Really, Lola? It's real funny because the only reason why this is all happening is because of you. You're the one who told Jason. This is your fault, Lola. This is your fault. Like, obviously the school drama was going to happen regardless when push came to shove, because at some point it was going to have to be talked about. That blow up was unavoidable. But the Jason drama, this is all because of Lola, because she's the one who said anything. I'm hoping we get an option to go in on this girl, because I don't care that she just turned, 16, 17 years old. She needs to apologize for what she done. And what we saw made me want to strangle him. Really? No wonder Lane was so upset. I'm so sorry. I know. No, I do blame you. I do blame you. Jason should have never been involved in any of this. He needs to stay out of my life. I'm sure everyone will get over it soon enough, right? However, over the next few days, nothing changed for me anyways. I worked as much as I could and tried to focus on studies, but the anxious feeling in my stomach didn't let up. It may have been for the best, but it was overwhelming how normal being around Lane had become for me. And it didn't help that he was everywhere. Each time I turned on the TV, every time I went on the internet. Oh gosh. Good evening and thank you for joining me, Janie Jones, for tonight's Gossip Television. It seems the bad news is true. Our favorite Lane Ledger romance has come to an end and has left fans feeling absolutely heartbroken and betrayed. Some still don't believe the relationship was fake. Let's see what some of those fans had to say. How do you feel after learning about Lane and Amber's arranged relationship? I don't. I saw them in person and I follow everything they do. There's no way they weren't a real couple. Lane was way too into her. All the signs were there. And if all this is true, they need to become a real couple because they're way too perfect together. Thank you. Thank you. Someone has our back. Finally. Thank you for meeting with Michaela Cross. Is it true you saw Lane and Amber's relationship behind the scenes of the Win and White show? Can you give us the inside scoop on what you saw? Lane was the exact opposite of what I thought when he was with Amber. Everyone saw how he was with Amber on the show. Well, he was just as attentive and sweet to her backstage as he was in front of the camera. Even if they aren't in an actual relationship, Amber is special to Lane Ledger. You know what's so sad is the fact that they're like interviewing people to get the inside scoop. Like, leave them alone. Who cares? Whether they were a real couple or not, that's their private life. Imagine if someone was over here interviewing friends and family, being like, were they a real couple? My gosh. Why are you just sitting here? What are you doing? Why are you talking to us, Lola? I'm reading. You are not. You're watching his videos again. What's wrong with me, Lola? I never felt this way with Jason. I wonder why. Because Jason is trash. That's because you never really dated him. You barely gave the poor guy the time of day. Thank goodness. Come on, let's go for a walk or something. Get some fresh air. I guess. What's on your shirt? I looked down to find scribbles on the bottom of the hoodie and my stomach dropped. Oh. That's when he signed the sweater at the beginning of the story. That's back when we didn't know him and he was kind of rude. Okay, I'm very happy, thank you. Oh, just go without me. I guess I'll just be some random fan am again. No, I'm not leaving you to wallow. Okay, so what's happening? They're all dealing with the label drama, I'm guessing. I can't believe he put our band at risk like that. A fake relationship, really? Did you see how he avoided me when he came in? Christina, he's upset. You know he didn't plan on any of this happening. I know. Hey, what'd they say in there? They're still talking. Don't worry, we're here for you. We all are. Well, thanks, but I'm good. We understand if you're not alright, Lane. We believed Amber was good for you too. Stop it, you're smothering me. And why does everyone think I'm not alright? The worst a label can do is replace me. You'll be fine. Lane, I'm going home. Uh-oh, he's very upset. Okay, well, Jesse's here. I'll get out of the car if you don't. Yeah, you're gonna walk down the street with all the attention you got on you right now? What do you want, Jesse? It was all a fake relationship to please the label, huh? Yep, that's it. Yep. Then why are you taking so much time off? Ooh, hit him with them facts. Don't lie to me. Because I'm embarrassed that I let myself fall in love with someone I knew was only in the relationship for herself. I knew that from the beginning and I ignored it. Happy? She said that? That's hard to believe. You didn't even talk to her, did you? Of course I talked to her, and she just left. She didn't deny anything. She never liked me. Of course she did. We all saw you two on the trip. Yeah, the trip my mom forced her to go on. Lane, that's not true. It is, my mom told me. Marilyn? No offense, but she can be a witch. Amber already planned to go with you before Marilyn said anything. I was gonna help her surprise you, but she sealed before she was supposed to. Can you just get out of the car? You're not helping. I saw her today. You did? Yeah, at the diner. Preston said she's doubling up on shifts again. Maybe by next fall she'll save up enough for school. What? Wait, what do you mean next fall? Yeah, I guess she's taking the year off since she can't afford it after all. It's not my fault. She shouldn't have told that guy Jason where I live. She would have. Are you sure you talked to her? Preston said it was Andreas who told that guy where you live. He was snooping around the diner while we were out of town. If you don't want to talk to her, don't, but I think you've got some things wrong. I've got to get going, but you'll be at the studio tomorrow, right? I don't know if I'm still part of the band. Don't say that. Tian and Christina were on the same page. If you go, we go. Skyride Banana isn't going anywhere exactly. I love Jesse. Jesse's a good friend. He's really setting things straight here. Thanks, Jesse. Okay, Steve, we need to have a conversation. You still haven't told your mom about your plans for the fall? You think she's not going to let me live with her another year? That's not what I meant. She still thinks you're going to XX University. How am I supposed to tell her? You know she'll understand, Amber. Who's not? What is it? It was an email from XX University. Thank you for your 2022 fall semester tuition payment. To be continued. Okay, I'm leaving the last double. There's only 2 chapters left, so we're gonna have the last one, the finale, be a big, long video. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the finale. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Bye, everyone.